Toyota has finally figured out something Jeep owners have known for decades. People don't buy vehicles like this because they need them. Most 4Runners will never, ever even see a mountain, never know climb one, never ford a river. Most will spend their lives commuting back and forth, soccer practice, baseball practice, spending your life in traffic, making grocery runs. But people are going to buy them anyway. Why? Because every time you walk out of a store, every time you see it in a parking lot, you're going to know it can do all that stuff. It can go overlanding. It can go climbing. And that's what Toyota is selling. They're not selling a truck. They're selling possibility. It just says, let's go somewhere. Speaking of that, let's go for a little tour around it. I'll tell you more about this car as we get into it. So what do I mean? It's possibility. Well, it's possibility because it can go anywhere with the big, huge tires, the running boards, the overland roof racks. The really comfortable interior. It has all of your standard features, your infotainment, the cool TRD thing, Toyota Racing Division, in case you were wondering. Really solid buttons. Nice little center console, some cup holders. Wireless chargers for 2 people. Massive glove box. You know, getting in this car, it's all about comfort. And it could be used as utilitarianism, but the seats recline nicely. People can sit back here, totally comfortable. And you gotta love that. There's a ton of room for me back here. There's some neat little features, including a household plug right down there. And of course, when you are traveling, you wanna make sure you can go anywhere and take everything you want with you. Nice little tow hitch comes with it. Loving this. You know, one of the cool things about this is everything in it is based for you to be comfortable on or off-road. Everything. It's chunky, it's well-made, it's rugged. I love the rugged part of this car. Get all your little different modes down here. You can lock the rear wheels. Pretty cool. 4-wheel low, 4-wheel high, 2-wheel high. But again, it's not about specs. So what we need to do is look under the hood and then get on the road. And I'll tell you more about it. So here's your cool hybrid system. Obviously, it's the orange in the back. All the specs will be right here. Again, we're not talking about specs. These are things that you will look up before you buy this car. But I can promise you that this car is really well built. First impressions. Why do people buy this and not the Highlander, the Honda Pilot, or even the Ford Explorer? Because this offers something that they don't. This offers a full body on frame design. This offers actual rugged off-road ability. That is not something you get with those other vehicles. You just don't. And you could say you do, but you know you don't. As far as the body on frame, you know, a lot of people think, well, that's got to be uncomfortable. It's not. It feels really confident and competent. You know, we can take it out of sport mode and we're going to put it in eco mode. Now, eco mode is realistically where you get all of your hybrid from. This is what makes this car so much better. Here's the gas mileage. And even in eco mode, by the way, it still has a ridiculous amount of torque. It pulls really hard. But because of that hybrid, you have instant acceleration, instant torque, and you know you're going to get through anything. Again, I drive a lot of SUVs. Would I remember this SUV at the end of this month and be like, wow, I looked fondly on that? And the answer is yes. It also has something for that daily commuter. That's who this is going to be used for, as I said in the beginning of the video. If you're commuting this daily, you're going to love it. You're going to have a grand old time driving this car and really just enjoying it. It's going to fit a ton of stuff in the back. You know, whether it's hockey gear or golf gear, whatever it may happen to be, you're going to be able to live your daily life in this without feeling like you're sacrificing any comfort for anybody. Now, again, body on frame, and look how smooth this is. I'm barely touching the wheel, and it is just absolutely just smooth as butter. Little bump, nothing. No noises in the car. Granted, it only has 7,400 miles on it, so you wouldn't expect any. But this is what this car was designed for. It wasn't designed to be, you know, always off-road. It was designed for someone who could go off-road, who wants to, you know, be like, okay, I'm Jeep adjacent, and at the same time have something that's going to really hold its value, because that's what Toyotas do. I love the color of this. This car, the story, I guess, is this is designed for anybody who wants to be able to go wherever they want, whenever they want, and know they could go wherever they want, whenever they want. There's a distinction in being able to own one of these versus owning something that, yeah, it'll get you there, but it's not going to get you there in absolute confidence. You're never going to find yourself on the side of the road going, oh man, I can't make it up that hill. Yeah, you can. Oh man, I can't make it over that mound. Yes, you can. I can't go driving on the beach. Yes, you can. This car is designed for that, and that's what I love about it. And it handles surprisingly well for such a big car. Does it have a little body roll? Yes. A little bit of oversteer? Oh yes, definitely. But that's okay. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed to be forgiving. You know, this type of car is what you need in your life, especially if you live up here in New England, or anywhere for that matter. Love driving it. It's really comfortable. You know, so today I came in thinking what all the hubbub is with Toyotas, even though I knew. But I didn't know what all the hubbub was when it came to this. This 4Runner TRD Pro Hybrid is absolutely amazing. And to be honest with you, again, you know, I'd probably own every single car I ever drive. However, this one will hold a special place in my heart. I absolutely love this car. I love how quick it is on the corners. We didn't get a chance to do a quick little acceleration because of all the traffic. But here's the acceleration. And that is really, really impressive. Very cool. You know, one other thing about these cars that you have to give it to, they have a cult following. And that cult following is absolutely right. People dedicate their lives to these cars, and I understand why. It's fantastic. So if you're looking for this car, of course you want to go up to the Highlander group up in Lowell, talk to Jim and Liam and his team, and definitely mention the AutoHound. Also, if you like this type of content, please make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's about the drive.